recovery team, or anyone other than me.
Yo everybody, welcome back for some Forza Horizon 4. Winter is here and wait a minute, what did I just see there? What did I just see there? It looks like they have. Wait, never mind. An update is required to continue playing Forza Horizon 4 as intended. You should update your game as soon as possible. That is an interesting thing to see, so wait a minute. So the Forzathon shop, the bowler was supposed to be gone, according to the original timer, when winter hit, but it looks like it's still in the Forzathon shop. But when I click on that, it's not letting me in there. That is extremely interesting. Jacopo, yes, the Mosler, man. Amazing winter car. Just want to get that daily Forzathon challenge done. Well, we're not going to worry about that right now, but it does look like the bowler will be in there until 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, unless there's some glitch. Carlos has that too, so I wonder if you have to restart the game or something like that after winter arrives. Who knows? Doesn't really matter right now. We're not really worried about the Mosler. We are here to take a look at the festival playlist for winter, and obviously the 50% completion reward, the ATS GT, the 2018 brand new car coming into Forza Horizon 4 via the Series 16 winter season. Now you guys are going to see how I'm going to get to that point. We just got the 1% for the daily challenge. We already have online adventure done. That's 18%. Monthly rivals is another 6%. You could have had both of these done coming into this. So what I'm going to do, as always, is the PR stunts. These are the easiest. They take no time at all. Hopefully, at least. We'll see how the danger sign is in winter. Get these 3 things done. Then we'll do the showcase remix. And then we're going to see where we're at. We might be around like 49% from what I calculated. So I'll probably go ahead to do a single player event after that. Maybe auction off to you guys if anyone's home playing right now one of these cars. Sounds good, Reaper. Thank you very much for doing that. Yeah, that's interesting, though, with the Forzathon shop. I've never seen that happen before, but we're going to get right into this. We're going to start with the danger sign. Roman Ruins. This one actually should be pretty easy to do, even though it is slightly off-road, so we're going to fast travel right over about here. I still need to find all those bonus boards. And yes, Charlie, I will be doing the showcase remix, don't you worry. And I'm probably not going to do the Forzathon weekly right now. That will definitely get us way over. But I kind of want to do a single-player seasonal event because that's always the thing I procrastinate with the most. I just want to get that done earlier than later if need be. I forget where this danger sign is. There it is. What was the goal? What was that goal? Whatever it was, I think we just crushed it. Even though I didn't know where I was going. Oh, a new personal best. Thank you so much. In winter time, nonetheless. Thank you very much, Mosler. Seasonal objective complete. So there you go. There's the danger sign PR stunt. Not a tough one at all. What is up next? It looks like the North Bridge speed trap. We're going to have to hit 180. This is actually pretty easy usually. So we're going to start over here. A little bit longer of a straightaway going into it. Joel, it's not registering for you doing weekly challenges. You mean like the Forzathon weekly? I'm not really sure why that would be. And Fry, we will talk about that in just a second. I will show you that showcase remix. We are going to do it live here on the stream. Forza sent me in the wrong direction once again. Come on, Forza. You know what I'm doing. You know what I'm trying to do here. You know what I'm going for. Don't send me the wrong direction. Oh, I forgot snow here. This might not be fast enough. Nope, not fast enough. Oh, I just missed. I should have shifted earlier. Oh, that was totally me. That was so my fault. Awful driving. Yeah, the snow's throwing me off. I was like, wait, it's right there. And then I was like, oh, I could have turned through it, but then it was too late. It was too late. Let's try it from this side. Let's see if we can do it. 180 is the goal. Oh, nope. I messed it up again. I'm misjudging where that turn is. I'm trying to look at my mini-map because everything just looks so white. I can't even tell where the road is. Alright, we're gonna get it. Third time's a charm. Third time is always a charm. I love how I said the danger sign. We'll see how easy it is. Nope. Speed trap's giving me trouble. Man, I'm a scrub. And I don't have rewind on. There we go. Crushed it, baby. 198, new personal best. Pew, pew, pew! That's 2 in a row. The Mosler killing it out here in winter, so that's done. Next up. What do we got? Speed zone, where are we at? Where's the speed zone at? And just so you guys can see, we went from 25 to 31 to 37, doing these 6% for each of the PR stunts. Next up is the speed zone, which is this one. This will be super easy, honestly. So we will start right back here. I could even try the Devo for this, but I'm going to leave this. Am I at work? No, Vic Viper, no. I am off on Thursdays, baby. I am off on Thursdays. If I was at work live streaming, yeah, that would legitimately establish me as a legend for Forza. There's no way I'd be able to pull that off, though. Trying to stream at work? Hell no. And of course, Forza puts me in the wrong direction again. Alright, let's go kill this speed zone real quick. Let's go crush it. Then we're going to do that showcase remix. Did we beat it? Did we beat it? Did we beat it? Not a new personal best, but we did do the seasonal objective. So, okay, 2 for 3 on personal best. Not bad for the Winter Mosler. Not bad at all. And Darren, that is my tune that I made actually from way back when there was a winter danger sign we had to do. It is shared. Just look up creator Stevio2175 for the Mosler. Excellent winter tune, and honestly, it's good for almost everything. Face reveal is getting closer. It'll be sometime in December. Still got to make that final community tab poll, but there we are. We are at 43%, very close to the ATS GT. It really sucks because I'm pretty sure after I do the showcase remix, we're going to end up at 49%, so then I'm going to have to do one of these, which probably I'll do the 720S one because it's road racing, and I think somebody will appreciate a minimum buyout 720S at the auction house. Unless I decide to keep that, I'll have to decide, but I might auction that off. So there we are, 43%. Let's take a look at Morning Rush, the new showcase remix. Snow Time with the Train. We'll see how this is. And Joel, how to search and join lobbies. I mean, I have to send people invites because of the way I have my stuff set up, so. Alright, hopefully I can beat this first try. Let me real quick, I don't think difficulty matters, but I want to make sure I have rewind on just in case, because I am probably going to be a pretty sloppy driver in this. I'm already on New Racer anyways. I'm going to have to remember to switch that back to highly skilled. Congratulations, Roger Dat Soldier. Got all the pre-order cars. Even the Focus? You don't have the Focus. No way. No way. Hey, there's the train right on cue. Look at that. See, Forza knows what's up. Forza knows what's up. How's everybody doing this morning, though? You know, we just started streaming 8 minutes ago, and we were ready, like, right at that ATS. Just imagine if I had 1 more %. Isha's Taxis! Oh, goodness. And Joel, my plan is, once we unlock the ATS, I'll make it an open lobby at that point, so we can do some ATS racing. And yes, it is a repeated showcase event, nothing new. Never is anything new, they just kind of switch it around a little bit, but honestly, this could be fun. This one could be fun, we'll see. Hopefully I can drive. This is weird to drive this car in winter, but we'll see. Oh, I can't. Oh, I was hoping I could go over there. I want to take a shortcut, man. Why they gotta put walls there? Like, I'm going for it. Forza's like, nope. We put a wall here. We knew somebody would try that. Now I'm probably going to lose this because I messed up in the beginning. Oh, dude, this is absurd having to drive this car in winter. In this deep snow here? Come on, Forza. What do you think we are? This was really cool. The first time doing this, driving through the tunnel with the train. Oh, bad. Oh, man. Oh, look at all that sparkage. This thing can't turn at all, dude. Maybe it's me. Maybe I just am a scrub. Look at the ice. Oh, no, it's still water. It's not ice. Dude, my driving of this taxi is awful right now. I'm probably gonna have to redo this. There's no way I'm beating this. No way. I gotta say, this was an awful car for them to pick for us to use for this, though. I'm not happy about it at all. I mean, it's definitely got to be all-wheel drive swap, but the motor swap, oh, it's just ugly, man. There's the train. You know, the timing there wasn't too bad. I really wish I could just go straight. There's a nice little shortcut there. Forza again's like, nope, we're going to put walls there, we're going to put rocks here. Oh. Hopefully this will make you guys feel better about yourselves when you do this, because I am sucking right now. I am awful. I'm still in this, though. I still got a shot. Oh, here we go. Here we go! Pew, pew, pew! Get out of my way. No room for wildlife here. I feel like I'm really far behind, actually. I gotta make this stupid turn here. Oh man, I am way behind. We gotta reel in the train. This one is pretty fun though, I'm not gonna lie. This is actually pretty fun. My awful driving might not show it, but it's a pretty good one. Oh god, please. Don't flip. Come on, taxi. Come on, taxi. Dude, this thing is so bad at turning. Oh, it's gonna be a close finish. Hopefully they just let me win. Pew, 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 pew. Look at that raw power, baby. Pew, 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 pew. We got it, baby. We got it. And Valentine, apparently there is some type of update. Now, it's not forcing me to restart my game, but it will not let me go into the Forzathon shop. Even though the free daily car, the bowler, is still in there, which I really do not understand at all, to be honest with you. So we're going to have to figure that out. I don't know if they meant to switch the car and it's just not working, or if there's something else going on that I don't know about. But I hope that they kind of will figure that out. That's really, honestly, a pretty big issue that I really hope that they do figure out. You know what? I just realized I forgot to appear online. I forgot to appear online. How could I? 69 viewers. Man, you guys are coming in hot this morning. Yeah, rubber banding definitely helped me out there at the end, because that was pretty bad. That was honestly one of the worst showcase remixes I've done, but I guarantee you that we're at 40%. And I also forgot to turn on streamer mode. You guys know what I did this morning? I garaged my Lexus. It finally has happened. December 5th, 2019. The snow finally caught up. Winter got here. Oh, that is so stupid. 49% like I figured. So here's how we got to 49% for anybody who's just tuning in right now. I already had 24%, I think it was, coming into this with the monthly rivals and online adventure. Online adventure is 18%. Monthly rivals is 6%. Then we did the 3 PR stunts. They are 6% each. Then we did the showcase remix. That is 6%. And then the daily challenge that dropped today was 1%, so that took us, sadly, unfortunately, to 49%. So what I'm going to do, because I always procrastinate so much, is I'm going to go ahead and do one of these, probably this one like I mentioned earlier. Don't you guys worry, we will be doing a stream probably tomorrow or Saturday or both days to do the trial and to do the seasonal playground games, take care of the online stuff. I will be covering the weekly Forzathon challenge later today, so you don't want to miss that one. Pretty fun one, actually, the 1969 Camaro SS, but we're going to hop right over here to the 720S. Oof, actually, I don't know. C-Class Retro Sports Cars. Let me take a look at what these other ones are. Ooh, S1 Rally Monsters, you know? Maybe I'll go with that one. Maybe I'll go with that one. Wait, what's the other one? Ew. No. Alright, you know what? We'll do this one, because I want to auction you guys a McLaren 720S Spider during this stream, so we're going to win another one right here. I know, that sucks, right? 1%. And Vic Viper, yeah, I mean, I used to drive my Lexus, my other Lexus that I had daily, but I realized it's just not right, man. Especially with this one, it's so clean. It's like 19 years old, 73,315 miles, I think. I just parked it in the garage with, so I'm trying to keep it nice, man. That thing has not seen salt, has not seen snow. Gotta keep it looking good. I gotta keep it looking good. But okay, here we go. So I gotta switch to highly skilled, which it should force me to do. So change difficulty. Up there you go. We're gonna put on highly skilled. Nothing, no reason to go any higher than that. Rewind on just in case Stevio screws up like he usually does, and then hopefully I'm gonna have a car that's reasonable for this already.
There's a lot of people coming to watch this winter seasonal, you know. Don't give them a show.
Thank you though, Reaper, for those suggestions. I'm pretty sure that I have a Savannah already. The only thing is it's probably tuned not for street racing. Could use the Sylvia K's Arrow. Maybe. Oh, you know what? My Savannah was B class. That's what it was. It was B class off-road. So I might actually take you up on one of these. The R31 Skyline. You know, I might actually want to drive that. So, you know what, Reaper? I'll look up one of your tunes. Why not? Why not? Because honestly, all these cars, I'm not really feeling confident about any of them since none of them are built. So real quick, we'll download a tune. I think I'm going to go for the Skyline. I haven't really driven that car. I have driven the Savannah. Let us switch over to that car. We are going with the good old Nissan. Where is she at? Where is she at? I'm missing her. I'm missing her. Yeah, I've literally never been in this car. Ever. Hey, very nice. An 812 from the auction house. You know, I love how everybody's learning how to get these rare cars. That they're watching a few of my streams. All these people tell me they're getting some of the rare cars they've been looking for. So nice to hear. So nice to hear. Alright, let's look up this tune. Let's see if it's under suggested. Yep, there it is. Is this the one? Winter event? It's gotta be. It's gotta be the one. Rank 17 tuner, huh, Reaper? You know what's funny? I think I'm 16 or 17. You might actually be ahead of me by one, because you post way more tunes than I do. For sure. For sure. Oh, geez, you're killing me. 35,000 credits. You couldn't have made a cheaper build, bro. How am I supposed to live with myself now? Look at my credits now. Come on, dude. Oof. Oof. Big L for Stevia right there. Alright, let's get to it. Let's get to it. All-wheel drive, $5.99, huh? Surprised you didn't just leave it rear-wheel drive. I mean, I kind of get it. It's winter, but still a little bit surprised. Still a little bit surprised. Yeah, I'm actually very excited to try out this ATS GT. I'm very excited. Hello there, plane lover. You know, I actually saw some planes when I was driving to my dad's house today to garage my Lexus. There's a nice little mini airport in the town by where I live. Alright, let's see what this thing's all about. Let's see if Reaper's tune is legitimate. First tip, Reaper, I would have shortened first gear just a little bit, just to make that launch a little bit more satisfying. Oh, but she's ripping by everybody else. Second, third, feels good. Handling feels pretty good. We're gonna smack right through this turn. Oh, never mind, we're not, because he got in my way a little bit too much. So what's this build for? Raw power or handling? Mr. CDN Grim Reaper. Because so far to me it's looking like power. But the handling's there too, I'm not gonna lie. Handling's good too. Maybe it's a balanced build. Maybe it wasn't just for one. And that stock sounding motor, man. Love it. Absolutely love it. You know, the brakes are pretty good in this thing too, surprisingly. This is a walk in the park. Maybe I should raise my difficulty. Nah, there's no reason to do that. Oh, you built it for the community. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. So what's that supposed to mean? Is this car for all the noobs? So you told me to use it because I'm a noob? Is that what I'm getting out of this? You know, if you think I'm a scrub, you can just tell me. You don't have to say it nicely. Yeah, no, I hear you. Yo, Noah, you gotta post it in my Discord. Hello, Noah's class, if this is actually a legitimate thing. Man, I wish I could have been watching Forza when I was in school. Your teacher's the man. Or the woman. One or the other. Alright, can we just have a DNF for all the drivatars and I can just win? So I don't have to drive the last 30%. It'd be fantastic. Yeah, no, solid build though, Reaper. Solid build. Solar. I don't know why I came out with Solar there. The GTSR. You know, I remember when this came into Horizon 3, I think it was a DLC car. I really liked it. I built it for probably A class, I'm gonna say. I don't remember for sure, but I really liked this car when it came out. Good thing they kept it here in Horizon 4. First time using it, but very much needed right now. So if you're looking for a car to use for this particular championship, CDN Grim Reaper, you guys saw me download his tune recently for the 1987 GTR, very good car, smoked the drivatars. And it's really not that long of a race, it's just that we're in C class, unfortunately. Don't worry, Fakir, I'm aware of that. What do you think, I am a scrub too? What's just with you guys? Y'all think I'm scrubs around here, huh? You guys all think that I'm scrubs. I know it's got to be on highly skilled. You know, it asks you before you start the event, and then it says, hey, do you want to switch to highly skilled? I was like, hell yeah, I want my car. Boom. Can you make a tutorial on how to sell cars for 20 million? I mean, I could. I don't really think it's going to help too many people because the biggest thing is literally just figuring out how to make yourself have 50,000 tune or paint downloads, uses, and likes. That's like the goal. Forzathon Live, we are not doing that. That gamer dude, $10. Yo, do you know how to drift or you online race? And it's all good, Fakir, but I don't drift too often. I do know how to drift, for sure. I mean, I have drifted with people, and I'm pretty reasonable at it, especially when I went back to Horizon 3 with the Supra. That was the most recent thing I've done that I felt like I was actually somewhat pretty good at. But in terms of online racing, I online race with my subscribers all the time. So check out streams that are coming this weekend. You will certainly see me racing with people online, doing some fun little Stevio games, we call it, some little mini games that I've created, some original ideas, and some ideas that obviously other people have done that we kind of make our own tweaks to. We make our own way. We make it the Stevio way. But we got 2 more races to do. And this Forzathon shop thing, I'm seeing messages all over the place right now about how you cannot get into it. So for anyone that was not watching earlier, I tried to go to the Forzathon shop to see if it was a glitch with the bowler, and honestly, I think what this is, now that we're really thinking about it, completely a glitch, because I went to the wrong screen. Like I told you guys yesterday, it was supposed to be 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every car is supposed to be in here for 24 hours, but this one was set to change right with the season changeover, because that's usually how it works, and I think the Forza team didn't realize that. It kind of connected with the season, so now when we click into this, it's saying you need an update. And I'm hoping that this is not going to stay locked like this. I'm going to try restarting my game. Actually, Reaper, did you ever figure out if that would fix it or not? Because that would be extremely helpful, because we're getting a lot of questions about that. But again, that is not important right now. We are going for the ATS. Just wanted to make sure everyone is aware that everyone is experiencing that. We got 2 more races to do here. I'm going to auction off this McLaren 720S Spider that I get, and then we are going to take a look at the new ATS GT, the brand new car that we're about to unlock with 50% completion for Series 16 Winter. And it did not fix it. That is a big issue. That is a very big issue. Aiden the Supra, the 1998 RZ, will be coming on December 12th, so a week from now it will be available in the auto show. And yeah, Trent and a couple people have tried it, so it is going to be an issue we're going to have to contact the Forza team about. I'm sure somebody's had to have contacted them on Twitter. There's always somebody that's very quick to do things like that. Yeah, baby, the Supra's coming. This looks like a nice wintry race. You know, I think C-Class is kind of good for people to use, or to race in winter. Gives people a chance to kind of get a grip for their car. You're not driving like S2 where you're just sliding around. So it might be a good thing that they did a C-Class event for this. It's not too bad either. C-Class isn't awful. It's gotta have a good car, which I don't. Reaper gave me one. Thanks again, Reaper. You definitely want to have all-wheel drive when you're doing this, because some of these races are very snowy. It'll make it a lot easier, especially if you're newer to Forza or don't have a good feel for grip and not sliding around, or maybe you forget to use your left trigger. You know, I think it's kind of like how you have a gas pedal and a brake pedal in real life. You got the gas trigger and the brake trigger. People really tend to forget about the brake trigger, though. It amazes me. People go straight in the walls and they're like, oh, that's my brake. There's no brakes in this game. Just gotta use the wall, right? No, that's not how it works. And question mark, the only car that I'm going to be giving away in this stream is the 720S Spider that I'm going to unlock when I complete this particular seasonal championship that we are currently working on. This is not a giveaway stream, this is a I'm getting this new car and let's see what it's about stream. But I figured I'd give something away, right? Can't hurt. I don't need two of the McLaren 720S Spider. Vic Viper, I am loving my Elite Series 2 controller. Have not had one issue with it. I love how long the battery life lasts. Feels great to use. We are just blowing these drivatars away. I feel like at some point they should just be like, hey, you won. You don't even need to do the last 30%. Same thing as last time. This time like 35% and I'm way ahead. Definitely make sure when you get to this part of the race that you stay on the road, because if you go off-road, I promise you're going to smack into rocks that you're not even going to see. It happens to me all the time right here, especially when we do Forzathon Live. Trying to do the danger sign here, dude. The rocks are so covered up here. Oh man, I flipped my car so many times around here in winter. I hate this area of the map in winter. I love this spot though. This is like my favorite single drift spot right here. If you have the right car and not in winter. Such a nice little turn right there. Coming down the mountainside. It's actually where I drifted my Camaro pre-order when we were doing that one race when I made the video about that car. I was thinking of where do I want to drive this car for a video, and I thought of this race and how it has that turn there. And it was perfect to show how you can show off with the Camaro and still dominate the drivatars. But here we go, there's race number 2 in the bag. Yeah, that's a perfect drift zone right there. Very nice though, question mark, very nice. Hope you auction a couple of those at least to other people. I mean, I would keep 2. Is it a good investment? I mean, Noah, honestly, it really just depends on your situation. The single reason that I bought the Elite Series 2 controller is every controller I owned was broken in one way or another. So we're talking my original Elite, the white Xbox One S controller, I had a Volcano Shadow, all of them were broken in one way or another. I traded all 3 in, I think got like 60 or 80 for the Elite, 20 for both of the other controllers. You minus that off the price that I paid for the Elite Series 2, plus I had a $20 gift card. I mean, it just made perfect sense for me. Honestly, realistically, if you have an Elite controller or if you have a good working controller and you play Forza, I don't use any attachments or anything. I just love the feel of the controller, the way it feels to hold in your hands. Like, you don't need to spend the money on it. Now, ask for it for Christmas? Sure, why not? It's an awesome controller. And if you play Call of Duty or other games like that, you'll certainly appreciate the tons of attachments. And the battery life is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. But okay, we got one final race to do, and we will unlock two cars, the McLaren 720S Spider and also the brand new ATS GT, which I'm, like I said, planning on doing a quick little open lobby here. We can race in summertime. We'll set up some races, and we can race against Drivatars in the ATS GT for anybody that's home right now that is playing. And yeah, Christopher, my triggers were starting to stick. That was the main issue, but my original Elite, the left stick, actually was drifting. And that was awful. Yeah, no, if you already have a SCUF controller, I mean, I don't think you really need to get an Elite. But I love it. I mean, honestly, if you have a situation like me where you can trade things in and all that good stuff, there's literally like no reason not to get it. But it is kind of pricey, so I don't recommend just spending the full amount on it if you don't have any trade-ins or gift cards or anything like that. I think it'll last a long time, though. It really feels like it's a good quality built controller. But we'll see. I mean, I've only had it a month or two. A month. I think a month now. Came out like early November. Somehow got it shipped to me 2 days before the official release, which I was really happy about, but didn't even use it though until the official release date. It is snowing in Britain. In a way, I'm kind of happy that I garaged my Lexus, because now I'm going to have my manual car for 3 straight months, which this is my first manual car I've ever owned, and it'll force me to continue to practice and continue to get better. So eventually I do want to get a faster manual car. But I don't want to do that until I am a masterful manual driver in real life, like I become in Forza. Pretty damn masterful manual driver. Well, Reaper, there is a good 6 PI to work with to change those gears. I think it's going to be a great car. I mean, that thing makes over 700 horsepower, weighs 2,900 pounds, and it's in the S1 class. Like, I really think the ATS GT is going to be good, so we'll find out. Like I said, if anyone is home playing Forza, I will be hosting an open lobby here in just a couple minutes when we unlock the ATS GT, so I'm going to give everybody a little time to unlock the car yet. I am going to go into the paint customization, the upgrade shop, see what's going on. We're going to test drive it. We're going to race it stock in the S1 class. %60 complete. We are almost there, boys. We are almost there. And girls. Boys and girls. You know, I was looking at my analytics. Apparently only about 5% of my viewers are girls. Are females. That's insane, honestly. 95% of the people that watch my channel are males. Like, you would think, I mean, generally, males, they're the more significant gaming base, I guess you could say, but there's plenty of female gamers out there. It just surprises me that there's not more than 5% that are kind of into, like, Forza racing and stuff like that. What do I think of Project xCloud? I think it looks really cool. I mean, I have not tested it out or tried it yet. I don't even know if I possibly can yet. I'm not really sure. I haven't looked into it too much, but being able to play Forza on your phone, I mean, what's better than that? I wouldn't even have to bring my laptop to work anymore. Probably, though, Vic Viper. Probably. I'm not really sure what the global analytics statistic is, but for my channel, that's what it is. Alright, well, we just unlocked ourselves the ATS GT and the McLaren 720S Spider. And Isaac, it is, I did post a video, it's the bowler, but there's a little glitch. There's an issue with the Forzathon shop because they did something where it was supposed to change at the beginning of the season, even though the bowler should be there till tonight. And now it's saying you need an update. So they did something wrong and something's glitched with the Forzathon shop. And everybody's experiencing it. It's not just me, it's not just people on the stream. I've been seeing YouTube comments. I've been seeing a lot of different things. There is the 720S Spider. Beautiful McLaren. Sure, why not? We'll give CDM Grim Reaper's tune a like, because he just won me that championship with the McLaren 720S Spider, and he also helped me unlock with that tune, or this tune for the Skyline. Well, let's just go in here and show you. 50% winter bonus. And there it is, the brand new epic ATS GT, the 2018. Very excited to hop in this car and see what it's all about. So there we go, we started the stream 35 minutes ago. I was at 49% probably within 10 minutes. But then, of course, we had to choose to do something. I wanted to hold off on weekly Forzathon, hold off on the online stuff we completed. This right here for the McLaren 720S Spider. So all I have left to do is these two in single player, and then these two online things, the daily challenges as they're released through the week, and the weekly Forzathon, which, like I said, we'll be covering later today for anyone that wants a guide for that. The McLaren 12C is the 80% reward. That is actually a pretty rare car coming into today. I did not see any of those in the auction house for quite some time, so definitely make sure you get to 80% for the winter season. But it is time, and also actually real quick, let me just show you again. Actually, I can't show you, but the tune for this car is from CDN Grim Reaper. We're going to go right to the festival to take a look at this brand new ATS GT. Yeah, so again, for anybody that's wondering what's going on at the Forzathon shop, this is everybody. This weird update thing that it's saying we need. The bowler should still be in there till 7 p.m. tonight, but they need to figure their ish out because that is not working for everybody. But alright, let's take a look at the brand new car. Brand new manufacturer in Forza Horizon 4, ATS. I forget exactly what ATS stands for. Automobili something, I think. I honestly don't remember what it is. Can anybody look that up real quick or remind me what that is? The 2018 GT, though. S1894. 720 horsepower, 575 torque. Less than 3,000 pounds. 58% of the weight in the rear. Pinning down those rear tires, so it should be pretty grippy. It is a modern supercar in Forza Horizon 4. So we're going to add this to the favorites. It is a first owner. The very first one that I'm going to get in this game, and let's take a look at this beauty. Damn, she looks good. Can't wait to see the color options. I think there's a couple different ones. Take a quick look at this thing, turn those lights on. Honestly, the front end is just gorgeous. I mean, look at that. Even the design on the front, I like the lines on the hood. Kind of a unique way to do that. Beautiful wheels, man. I don't think there's anything visually that I would change about the car. The lip spoilers kind of incorporated into the build of the thing. Kind of reminds me of an Alfa Romeo in the back, I'm going to say, with those circular lights. Kind of looks like a smiley face. Do you guys see that? The two eyes? And that's kind of cool, actually. Let's take a look at what we got. So there it is, the rear engine setup. We'll take a seat in it in just a second. Nothing really going on in the front. Really cool interior design. I love the red and black. Kind of simple. It's pretty simplistic. Sounds pretty nice, but alright, let us take a look. See what the other colors are that they have stock for this thing. Now, ooh, there's some paint groups. I like that. Oh, yo. That is pretty cool, actually. That is a nice touch. You got the little red accent on the wheel in the center, around the cap, that little red design on the sides. That's interesting, man. I actually like that. Oh, I don't know. I don't know which color scheme I like better, honestly. The red's nice, but that looks really cool, actually. I might go with this. I feel like too many people are going to go red, so I'm going to switch it up. We're going to go that. Actually, let me see, too. Oh, there's 3 paint groups. Let's take a look at what they are. So you got the base color of the car. That's first. So we could definitely make a cool design out of this. We could do something really cool with this thing, but we're going to keep it stock for now. Let's just see where the second paint group is. So that would be the little line, the stripe on the sides, and I'm going to assume the final piece will be the little line on the hood, the decal on the hood. See if I'm right. Yep, final accent is the decal on the hood, which you can barely even see, honestly. But that is the other difference. So that is pretty cool. So now we got a couple hood spots as well. Do I like that? No, that doesn't look good. Figured I'd give it a shot. Let's see what the second paint group is, though. Oh, the stripe again. Okay, so there's 2 different ways you can do that. Or actually, maybe it looks like that's just the hood, and then there's that little strip at the bottom below where the hood cuts. That's actually not changing color. So I wonder if that was actually the other part of the body. Paint the mirrors. I think we're going to stick with silver for that. Paint the wing. Nah, leave it silver. Oh, wow, look at all these paint groups for the wheels. Let's take a look. So, I think we're going to leave that like that. Paint group 2 might go black, though. Yeah, that might actually look pretty nice. Let's go black there. Paint group 3. I barely noticed the difference. It's like the inside of the bolts, almost. So we're going to go black, even though you can barely see what that is. Inner barrel, I think we'll go black, and then the lip. I think we'll go black for that too. Then we'll tint the windows black. I mean, that's obvious. There she is. Pretty damn cool car, man. Pretty beautiful car, honestly. So there's my unique setup for it. I'm going to save it because why not? I gotta say, man, the screens on Xbox take forever when you're doing this kind of stuff. Like, I was taking some pictures the other day, and it takes forever going through the screens. Like, oh my goodness, why, Forza? It should not take this long. Some simple stuff we're doing here. Sure, why not? We'll share it. We'll share it. Get the influence. I doubt anybody's going to download that because of how simple it is, and you guys can easily do what I just did. Did I not just save this? I swore I just saved. There it is. Automobili Turismo Esport. Thank you, Aiden. Appreciate that. And I don't think orange would look good. You know why the red looks good? Because that's how the wheels turn. They get that little red in them, and also the calipers are red. So it's just a beautiful combination there, you know, just putting that all together. The interior trim has some red in it. A really gorgeous car, though. Now let's take a look. Actually, let's see what other people have done with the car in terms of paint. See if there's anything cool out there for you guys to download possibly later. So someone did something similar to what I did. Someone did the same thing. They just kind of changed it there a little bit to their own color liking. Nothing too fancy out there yet. This kind of reminds me of a Chiron, honestly. That's kind of cool, though. I like that, the black and red. Silver, white, red, and carbon. That actually looks nice, too. That might be a pretty cool... Actually, putting some extra red in the wheels like he did, that might be a good idea for my setup there. Blue does look pretty good. There's a lot of different things you can do. Nothing that really stood out to me, though. We're going to stick stock. Let's take a look at the upgrades and tuning. Car mastery. Anything going on here? A wheel spin. Nope, nothing really too exciting. Drink some of my body armor real quick. Who's got a body armor with them today? Alright, let's take a look at the custom upgrade shop. So again, S1894, I'm not going to upgrade anything right now, but just to show you guys, there's a V10, a V12. You know, that's actually interesting. Well, see, it really doesn't help too much, because you're getting 750 horsepower, you're still in S1. But if you look at it, look how much torque you're losing by putting that in. You get 30 horsepower, but no torque. The only thing is it weighs less, too, so I see why people are probably going to end up doing that. Just looking at the statistics, I promise you I'm not doing that. All-wheel drive swapping actually lowers the class, which is pretty surprising. Does add a lot of weight. Will not be doing that either. Oh man. Passing champion, you missed me unlock. The brand new ATS GT. There's the front arrow. I'm sure it's an ugly rear wing. Yeah, definitely not putting any of that stuff on either. Justin, I'm on Xbox One S. See what we can do with the tires. Race tires put you right into S2, so we cannot do that. Could put winter tires on, but we're not going to. Drag tires. Can put wider tires to make it grippier, although I'm not sure if that's necessary. See what it looks like if we stance it out a little bit there. Widen it a little bit. I feel like just one click is good there. We can do the full thing in the back, though. That looks good. Trying to think of what this reminds me of. See if the race transmission... The race transmission does not change anything with your class, so that's fantastic. Put the driveline on to lower it. Might as well put on the race diff. And I'm not going to keep this build, by the way. I'm just kind of showing you guys what you can do. I'm sure there's got to be race springs. Yes, there you go. You can lower it a little bit. That's like a must. I'm actually really liking the potential of what I see with this thing. This is actually probably going to work out really well. So you cannot put any race weight reduction on if you want to keep it S1, which again, S1 900 rear-wheel drive is my plan with this thing. So it is stock twin turbo. I promise you we will not be able to do any other upgrades if we keep it the way it is, but again, I'm not keeping this build, just kind of want to see how things are looking. Some simple engine upgrades, nothing too fancy going on here, but I feel like this could end up being a pretty reliable rear-wheel drive S1 car. Will it be the fastest? We're going to find out in a second, because we're about to go into a nice online open lobby with you guys, so if you would like to join me, my gamer tag is StevieO2175. Send me a message now. We'll do some co-op racing against Drivatars, but look at those numbers. Rear-wheel drive, S1 900, 0 to 60 in 2.887 seconds, 0 to 100 in 5.571. Those are solid S1 numbers. Those are solid. 220 miles per hour top speed. I mean, this is definitely looking pretty damn nice, I gotta say. Definitely looking like a pretty cool car. So again, I am not going to save this build. I want to drive the car stock, as I always like to do. I think the best way to figure out how to tune and build a car is to literally drive it stock first a few times. See what the weaknesses are, see what the positives and the pros are. Figure out what you think you need to build, and then go from there. I never build a car before driving it stock, so that's what we're going to do. I love it, man. Honestly, this is gorgeous. If nothing else, even if this thing ends up not driving well, it is a beautiful addition into Forza Horizon 4. But yes, guys, the update for the Forza-thon shop, I will show it again. It's everybody, I promise you. It is not just you. Everybody needs an update because they messed up. Because what happened was when they put this bowler in, the timer was set to change this morning when winter season got here. The thing is, though, it was supposed to technically last, as you can see now, the new timer until 7 p.m. tonight. But somewhere along the way, something glitched or got corrupted because they kind of goofed up, and now it's telling us we need an update. And restarting the game does not work, so I'm not sure what the problem is. Hopefully they fix it. I'm sure someone's contacted them on Twitter by now or contacted them on some social media, so hopefully that'll work out there. Hopefully that'll figure it out. Nothing too important going on in my messages today, so we are going to hop online. Let me just find a new session. And again, send me a message, gamertag StevieO2175. I'm going to get 5 people in here. We're going to go run this car. Let's take it out for a quick spin. Yo there, Sky. I am doing fantastic. Real quick, and I just realized that has active aerodynamics with the rear wing. I'm gonna turn up the game volume so you guys can hear this thing a little bit driving out in the open world. Yo, honestly, this car is putting a smile on my face, man. It is feeling real good, and this is in winter, keep in mind. Rear-wheel drive in the snow. Feeling pretty damn good. So we're going to go race it in summer, see how it is. And hello there, Headshot from Scotland. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff, man. Definitely make sure you get this ATS. It is looking like a great car. Now, let me invite you guys in that have sent me messages. I know a lot of people are at work and school, but whoever is online, we will join up for some co-op racing. If my messages update, that is. Because right now they're not updating at all. Okay, well these are updating. Looks like we might have exactly 5 people that have messaged me, which is perfect. Apparently I cannot invite you though, Mr. Pokemon. So I don't know for sure, but it might be sharing a motor, literally, like in real life. But alright, let me get you guys in here. This should be the 5 then. If everybody here can join, we'll run this ATS GT for the very first time in race against, I think we'll do unbeatable drivatars. Let's test it out. Let's run it against the hammers. And we will do summer to really see the true potential of this car. So in real life, it literally uses the 650S motor and chassis. Like, literally the same exact motor just put in this car. Is that what you're telling me right now? I remember we looked up this car when this update came out, and I talked to you guys about kind of what the car is and what it's doing and the parts of it and things it's based off of, but I did not remember exactly what was going on with this one. But I think we're going to go to my favorite race here. So same motor, just tuned up to have more power. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. And NFG Sam, first test drive in winter, even rear-wheel drive, bone stock, felt very good. Very good. And I don't think there is an actual update. I think that whatever's going on with the Forza-thon shop is a glitch on Forza's end. So once I'm done this stream, I'm going to contact them if I can, and I'm going to send them a message in a couple different ways, and hopefully they'll realize that there is an issue, because they might not realize that there's an issue. Hopefully someone else has already reached out to them. Hopefully Forza support on Twitter. But alright, we got our 6. Let's do it. Let's take on some unbeatable drivatars. Actually, let me make sure I'm on unbeatable real quick first, because I'm pretty sure I'm still highly skilled from when we were doing seasonal. Let's turn rewind off now. My lobby is full at the moment, so if anyone else wants to get in for the next round, probably do a second race. case you guys don't have well, actually, you guys should be able to borrow my car. Alright, pretty sure. So if you guys don't have it unlocked yet, hopefully it'll let you borrow my car. Hopefully it'll force you to. I'm pretty sure it works like that. So summer S1 clear, fixed, good to go. Let's do it. Let's do it. And there's the numbers again, just in case anyone is wondering. And yes, Curb, it is a global issue in Forza Horizon 4. Brandon, I cannot say because I am not on Game Pass, but if anyone watching is on Game Pass, also not able to play, let us know. And so the ATS is on the auction house already, huh? Not blacklisted for the start. Good to know. Good to know. Three days later. I mean, honestly, I don't want an extra one of these because I'm going to put it S1 900 and that's it. I'm not going to do any other tunes with this car, so one, perfectly fine for me. Now, will I try and snipe other ones for other people in future streams to give away? Absolutely, but this is going to be a hot car right now, so it might not even be worth going for. People use their cheating methods at the auction house, as we've talked about before. There is no update, I'm telling you. There's no update. They never have an update just in the middle of a season. They do one big update when the new series gets here, which was 2 weeks ago. And if they do other updates, they would show us somewhere. They'd tell us about it. So I'm going to look into it after the stream. Do not worry. Just hang in there, everybody. I hope everybody got the bowler, though, just in case there is a glitch here. 200,000 credit car. Did cover it in a video yesterday just to make sure everybody was aware of it. And when I did my recording, my commentary, I said that we had until 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight on December 5th, but then I looked at the timer right as I was finishing up my editing for the video, and I was like, wait a minute, that's not 24 hours, that doesn't make sense. And I realized it was connected to the start of the season changeover into winter, because that's usually when the Forzathon shop will change over, but the only issue is it wasn't supposed to change then. It was supposed to change 24 hours later on kind of their new timer at 7 o'clock. So I love how I changed the color to silver. I'm the only silver one. That is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Hopefully everybody's bone stock so it's all even here. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I like all you guys. You know that? I like all you guys. Because most people would have been, S1 900, I'm getting the advantage. Look at this. Now let's take down these unbeatable drivatars and let's show off what this ATS GT can do, baby. I like it, man. Just from driving it in the winter, the way you can slide around turns and the control you can have, I think this will be a really grippy dry car. Maybe even a good wet car, we'll see. It felt pretty good in the snow, so I'd imagine in the rain it wouldn't be too much worse. Let's have a little throttle control off the launch. Really good handling, a little bit too good actually. Yo, what are these drivatars doing? Unbeatable drivatars flying right off the racetrack? There's no way that this is unbeatable difficulty. Bro, what are you doing? Just go straight. Yo, he completely threw me off there. Man. What was with the drivatars? Yeah, the handling on this car is insanely good. Wondering, does it even need a differential tune at this point? Pretty damn fast through 5th gear. I haven't even made it to 6th gear yet, so. Honestly, I'm thinking race transmission and then some thicker tires just to improve upon the grip. Uh-oh. What's going on there, Reaper? Because it needs a little bit more grip to be really smooth through some of these corners. It also doesn't transition too well. I feel like the dampening and rebound needs some work. Some of these bumps are a little tricky. The car kind of starts swaying left and right a little bit. Doesn't feel too controllable. Just needs some minor adjustments. But overall, dude, a really fun little car. And very successful first race against the unbeatable Drivatars, even though they're all idiots. Nice driving there, Reaper. 1-2 punch. And the drive. Oh, goodness. The Drivatars are still ahead? Yo, oh my god, it's Triton and Omi dead. Please move up. Somebody move up, please. We can't take an L. No, teammates! No! Wait. Wait. If Finical Sun can somehow move up the ranks. It doesn't look like that's happening, though. Aw, come on, team. You know, I said I liked you guys, but I don't know now. I don't know now. Yeah, my driving was not too good either. So, the car is good. It just needs a little tweaking. I'd say the dampening and rebound for sure, because the bumps just seem a little bit hard to go over. Differential a little bit so you can get a little bit more oversteer out of it. I'm thinking the race transmission, make the gears faster. Power's already insanely good. And just thicker tires just to improve the grip a little bit. Besides that, man, fun. Very fun car, beautiful car. If there's anybody else that would like to race with us, I will swap out the lobby. We'll get some new people in here, so let me know in the YouTube chat right now. Regardless, I think I want to race it one more time, but I think I'm going to quick go build it, actually. So if anybody else wants to race, send me a message now. We'll get you in here. We'll swap out a couple people. I'm going to go build it real quick. Send me a message. Gamertag is Stevio2175. And I force it to use ATS, so you guys should be able to just rent my car, per se. The free Forzathon car for today, I did post a video about it. If you want to see that, is the Bowler EXS. But the only problem is there's some glitch right now where it's not allowing us to get into the Forzathon shop. And I will actually link my video I posted on that because it'll kind of explain what happened. I also pinned a comment to explain the situation with it. So I didn't realize that it was going to end up being a major issue. But here you guys go if you want to see about the daily Forzathon shop car. Because that is actually a very interesting situation that happened there. But alright, let's take a look. So, what I want to do to make this thing a little bit better, like I said, not doing any swaps, not doing any conversions, no aero. Screw that. We will put thicker tires though. I definitely think thicker tires can help the car out. We'll go thickest as possible for now. I will widen them a little bit. I think it looks pretty cool like that. Why not? Not sure if we're going to keep that, but we're going to try it. Race transmission for sure. I love this too because it does not change the class of your car. The gears could be a little bit quicker. I don't know if I want to put on the differential or not. I'm thinking about it. I guess we'll go for it. Do a quick little tune on that, see how it goes. Race suspension for sure. We got to lower this thing. Got to make it look good. Anti-roll bars, lower the weight a little bit more. I don't think race, yeah, that's not going to work. Not even sport. Then we have a little room to put something on, just to add a little bit of power. Or we could just reduce more weight. Not sure yet. Let's see if there's any upgrade that we can keep it in S1. With this current setup, again, too, we could just make one of the tires a little bit less thick, just to get it a little more power in S1, but we'll see. I could easily make a tweak. Or we could just go flywheel, and then I don't think I put on the clutch or the drive line, so that's two other options we have to reduce some weight. So you know what, that's the setup we're going to go with. We're going to make this thing as light as possible. And those are the numbers. I don't think those have changed at all, to be honest with you, but the car should be grippier. The car is sitting a lot prettier. We're going to lower it a little bit more. I'm going to say 3 clicks in the front, 2 clicks in the back. Then we're going to go run it again. S1 900. I could do that too, but I'd rather not. I'm going to leave it with this setup right here. We'll test it out. We have time to test it out. This is just a quick little build. Not going to do too much with the tuning aside from... Let's just get all the gears on the chart. There we go. That should improve the top ends. So this is definitely going to need to be changed, but we're not going to fool around with that now. So what did I say? 3 clicks in the front, 2 clicks in the back. And don't really know where I want to put this. Good starting point for me is always 25, and then the rear, honestly, I put this to like 0 practically. So there are the new numbers. I don't know if they got faster or slower. Didn't really pay attention. We're going to stick with that as a quick little bass tune. Alright, let's see if anybody else has sent me a message. Alright, so we got 3. So I'm going to randomly remove 2 people. Actually, does anyone want to just leave? Oh look, Grid is updating, which I have not even played. Does anybody want to leave that's in my session, or do you guys want me to randomly pick 2 to leave? Because I want to get new people in here, make it fair for everybody. Otherwise, I'm just going to go randomly. Actually, I think the fair way to do it, let's just knock off the worst 3 racers from the last race. That's a good way to do it. That's fair, right? You got to earn your position on this squad. So, wait. Snipes and Finical Sun. Don't take this in a mean way. Just want to get new people in here. That's all. That's all. You guys got to race with me, right? Everybody's got to. But don't worry, there will be more streams this weekend. Everybody will have a shot to get in here. We do 12 people lobbies, not just the 6 co-op ones. And now I got more messages, right? Alright, well, at this point, we can just reset the whole lobby, I think. So Reaper, if you want to leave, and then whoever the other person was, we'll just get a full, brand new team in here. Because that is a new 5 right there. You gonna make me do this the hard way, Reaper? Are you gonna make me do this the hard way? Let me see who gets in here real quick. Yeah, sure. Oh, I'd be happy to boot you. I will give you the big old boot. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, we still got 2 spots left. I did invite 5 people, so just going to give people a second to connect. This is going to be the final race. This is going to be the final portion of the stream. I want to run this car one more time with that quick little S1 build. Not a problem, though, Vic Viper. Sky, which gamer tag were you? Did I invite you already? It just didn't go through, you mean? I don't know which one you would have been. Thank you, though, Seattle. Appreciate it. Guess I'll shoot Viking an invite since nobody else seems to be joining. I'm sure one of the other people. Sky, what was your gamer tag, though? T-Joff, okay. I thought that was you for some reason. I don't know why I made that connection with the 2 names, even though that was completely random, but... There you go, there's another invite. Hopefully you get in here now. Let's go drive this car around quick. Oh yeah, she's sitting pretty now. Yeah, this car definitely needs some suspension adjustments. I can just feel it. Just driving it around here right now. But alright, cool, Sky. Get yourself in here. No rush, no rush. We're going to do one final race here. Beautiful wheels, man. This is a beautifully designed car, honestly. The ATS GT. And you know what just happened, though? I think my game just froze. I think my game just froze. You've got to be kidding me. You know, I feel like literally every time that I do a stream, there's always something, whether if it's my laptop's end, my streaming software, Xbox, or Forza. Always something. But yeah, my game did just freeze, so I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Do you want to see me go through the whole load up screens again just to do one more race, or should we just end the stream here? Let's just call it a night. I should say call it a morning, and see you guys on the next one, and hopefully we'll have better luck, because honestly, me going through loading screens will take as long as it will to do the final race. But you guys saw the car, we raced it, we did everything, we unlocked it. Let me know. Yeah, I'm still like in the game, but I'm not going to be able to do anything. I'm literally going to have to restart my game to be able to do anything. So let me know what you guys think. Feel bad for the 5 people I just invited. Probably were excited to race, but all right. We're just gonna call it there. But I do apologize, guys. I know I feel bad. Trust me, I feel bad. I don't want to leave, but literally it just makes no sense for me to restart the whole game just to do one race. But thank you so much, guys, for being a part of the stream. We showed you guys how to get to 50% to unlock the ATS GT. We took it out for a nice little test drive. We drove it in a race. We built it real quick, took a look at the upgrade shop, the paint jobs. This is an awesome car. Highly recommend you get it in Forza Horizon 4. It will only be available for the next week until, let me just make sure I got this right, 7 days from now, which is Thursday, December 12th, and it will be gone at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You will no longer be able to unlock this car, which is brand new into Forza Horizon 4, aside from the auction house, obviously. But thank you so much, guys, for being here. Pew, pew, pew! With that like button to show your support. I'm out, guys. Have a great day, and I will certainly talk to you in the near future.